Hello and welcome to the 24/7 Sports YouTube channel. I am national analyst Tom Loy, and we are bringing you another commitment from one of the top overall prospects in the class of 2026. Before we get into it, as always, please like and subscribe to the 24/7 Sports YouTube channel. But let's get to it. Roxborough, Pennsylvania, LaSalle College five-star safety Joey O'Brien is set to announce his college commitment. The 6'3", 185-pounder is ranked by 24/7 Sports as the number 30 overall player in the country, the number 4 safety in America, and the number 1 player in the state of Pennsylvania. As a player, nobody is higher on him than 24/7 Sports Director of Scouting Andrew Ivins. He calls him a lanky perimeter playmaker with the athleticism and ball skills to make an impact wherever he lines up at the next level. He is viewed by some college coaches as a defensive back and others as a wide receiver, but his ceiling appears to be highest as a coverage ace that can shade passing windows, create takeaways, which he has done time and time again at marquee events on the 7-on-7 circuit. On the recruiting front, O'Brien has narrowed his recruitment to 4 finalists. We've got Clemson, Notre Dame, Oregon, and Penn State. Those are the schools in play. Let's head out to Roxborough, Pennsylvania, and talk to five-star safety Joey O'Brien.
Put Jordan back on the screen.
Joey, thanks for joining us today, my guy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It is finally commitment day. How does it feel to finally be here?
Feels great. It was a long process, and I'm just ready for it to be done.
I know the gym is packed with friends and family, but who do you have there joining you at your table on your special day?
I have my mother, my sister Titi, my dad, and my sister Tori. And then my sister Jordan was on the Zoom, but it froze up. So
sorry to hear that. All right. I already mentioned the finalists. We've got Clemson, Notre Dame, Penn State, Oregon. We will start with Clemson. What has the Tigers in the mix?
I would just say the culture at Clemson has them in the mix. Like, that's the type of school I would want to go if football didn't happen. So they got good people there, and that's just why it's so great.
And what is it about Notre Dame that you like so much?
The 2026 class at Notre Dame really made me fall in love with the place. They got just like Coach Freeman. He's the best. It's that education there brings you a while too. So.
Okay. And why are you so high on Penn State?
Hometown kid. Like, I feel like that would hit different if I went there. They got everything that I need, and it's just kind of hard to say no when you got a hometown kid and everybody's in your ear about it.
All right. Last but certainly not least, what made the Oregon Ducks a finalist?
Oregon's just the best of the best about everything, and that's just where, if you want to be the best, you want to go to the NFL, that's where you go. They got the best coaching, best players, and that's best facilities, really. That's just why it's the best.
All right, Joey, the floor is yours. The moment is here. It's time to tell everyone where you will be continuing your academic and athletic career.
Well, first, I just want to thank God for waking me up every day and putting me in the position to play the game that I love. And then I'd like to thank my parents too, my mom and dad. They've sacrificed so much for me, and they turned me into the man I am today. And without them, I wouldn't be who I am. And they've probably been more stressed out during this process for me than me. And I just thank them for being there the whole way. And now my 3 sisters, Titi, Jordan, and Tori. They're really the reason why I'm so competitive in the way I am today. And I just want to thank them for being my biggest fans, but also keeping me humble. They always let me know when I'm bad or when I'm doing good. And they made a big impact on me without them really even knowing. And then my coaches and teammates during this process, they're the ones who challenged me and hold me accountable. They're the reason why I do what I do. I try to be a leader out in the field, and that's for them, and I always appreciate them for that. And then lastly, I want to thank everybody in the crowd and the LaSalle staff, because I know it's been a long process and it's just been great. But I thank you guys a lot for sticking with me. And and for the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be going to Notre Dame.
There you have it. What a huge, huge win for head coach Marcus Freeman, defensive backs coach Mike Mickens, defensive coordinator Chris Ash, director of recruiting Carter Amon, very local to where Joey O'Brien is, played a huge, huge role behind the scenes. Fighting Irish have a top 5 class per the 24/7 Sports team recruiting rankings. Massive win for Notre Dame. Joey, you still got me?
Yep.
All right. Here's the softball. Why Notre Dame? What tipped the scales for the Fighting Irish?
The culture there. It's really all about culture. You want to go away to college like that, you need to go to a place where you love, and it's all about the people. And I feel like I built a great relationship with the people at Notre Dame, and it's just like I trust Coach Marcus Freeman with my life, really. Like, he's the type of dude I want to go to battle for.
Peel back the curtain a little bit for me. When did you tell Notre Dame officially that you were committing? How did it all play out? What was the reaction? Just kind of set the stage for everybody.
I told Notre Dame that I was committing this Wednesday night, and it was really a hard choice for me, but just that last visit really pushed everything over the top for them, and it was just a great experience.
Lastly, I know when you talked last night, when we spoke, you made it clear, like, your process is over. You're signing with Notre Dame. So now that you're headed to South Bend to be a part of the Fighting Irish football program, what can Notre Dame fans expect from Joey O'Brien, the person, but also the player?
Notre Dame's going to expect a very competitive kid that's going to do whatever it takes to win. I like to win, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be fighting for a spot as soon as I get there, and just like, from a personal standpoint too, just a nice kid, respectful kid, and just a good person.
Joey, incredible, incredible moment. Your rise has been so much fun to watch. A 5-star talent per 24/7 Sports. Congrats again, and thank you for sharing your special day with us at 24/7 Sports.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, everybody else, be sure to check out irishillustrated.com right now for a ton of coverage from Eric Thomas, Brian Alt, and all the guys over on this massive pickup for Notre Dame. But that wraps it up for another live commitment on the 24/7 Sports YouTube channel. Be sure to like and subscribe because we have huge, huge commitments all summer long. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a great rest of your day.